The story the Jackal is referring, though, I was working at the gaming cafe and IT place. Varg, yeah, that's the one. The gaming place that was also working IT, and we did a couple small businesses around the area, you know, helping people out, getting their stuff fixed. And one of the places that we worked at was a realty place, right? And the lady who worked there, she was a wonderful woman, very nice. But she like admitted fully to everyone that she ever walked up to, basically. She's like, I know nothing about computers. I don't know anything. All right? And we're like, okay, fine with us. We're happy to help, you know? So my boss gives me a call and he says, hey, let's just give her a random name. We'll give her Linda. Linda has an issue, and I'd like you to go over and see if you can figure it out. I was there yesterday. We think it's a power supply issue, or at least that's as far as I think it is now. Because sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't turn on at all. It was turning on fine for me yesterday. I was there all day, but I'd like you to go check because I couldn't figure it all out. I'm like, cool. I'll go check it out. Make some money. You know what I mean? So, I head over. Yes, you're a koala font. I head over. She's there, which was nice, because, you know, it's always good to figure out what the problem is from the person themselves. I'm gonna let him fall asleep and just take him in the night. She's there, and I start looking at the computer, turn it on. Turns on just fine. So I shut it down, turn it on again. Turns on just fine. It's doing exactly what my boss said it was doing the other day when he was there. Because when he was there, it was working just fine. He never had any problems turning it on. So I'm like, okay. So I asked the lady, hey, can you come do this? Can I see you turn it on? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like, can you turn it on for me? She walks up to the computer. She goes for the button, right? She reaches. She's like, all right. And she hits the disk tray. And she's like, look, it's not turning on. Isn't that weird? I'm like, oh boy. That is not the power button. So I talked to her and I'm like, okay, I know what the issue is. And I'm like, I haven't run into the problem before, but I'm sure it's happened. That's not the right button. You're hitting the wrong button there. You need to press this button to turn it on. That's the disc tray button. And she's like, oh my god, you know, like, the poor woman just didn't know what to do. Yeah, he thought it was a power supply issue because he's like, maybe it's a. I mean, he didn't open it up or anything, and he just thought, well, I turned it on just fine, but she says when she goes to turn it on, it doesn't work, and she wasn't there. So I was like, all right. So, you know, I tell her what's wrong. She takes a sticky note, and she writes on the sticky note, power button with an arrow. And she tapes that shit to the computer. Problem solved, you know, like,